Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hello, hello world. I have an awesome deck for you guys today. It's historic, so not my forte, but it's really good. Now, not good in the you're gonna climb the ladder and do well in Mythic with it. Not good. It's good in the sense that when you win with it and you do the thing, it is really rewarding. So it's a combo deck. You get Bolas Citadel down, a bunch of things that let you play extra lands per turn, namely the Dryad of the Grove. He makes all lands every basic type in addition to their other types. So it's really funny because you have the Dread Presence. You could play a bunch of extra lands off the top. The deck is 31 lands, and then you essentially everything's a swamp because of this. So even Fabled Passage will come in, trigger Dread Presence, deal 2 damage to opponent. You'll sack it, go fetch anything, a forest. It'll come in, be a swamp because of the Dryad, deal 2 damage to opponent, gain 2 life, and you just start like all of a sudden gaining enough life to cast your whole library with the Bolas' Citadel. So it's a really funny combo deck. Once again, not good, but very fun. It is by far my favorite historic deck I've ever played. I have some pretty good ones. I have like a Rakdos Sack deck that's way better than this, and I have Collective Company decks that are banned and really powerful. But power level does not equate fun. Okay, this deck is absolutely hilarious. I love it. This is the kind of combo deck that I like. It's janky, it's silly, but then it still does its thing and it's rewarding. So I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, let's get right into it. Like I said, it's just casual today, okay? We're just in historic play, but we're trying to get some fun wins, not some serious wins, you know? Hope you guys like this. It could be quite hilarious. We're gonna keep this. All we have to do is draw a Bolas' Citadel and we'll basically just win the game. We got a nice Dryad turn 3, play an extra land, cultivate. Ooh, and there's a combo piece. So we are well on our way to, as I like to say, do the thing. Maybe I should play cultivate first. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go cultivate first. Put a forest into play and a swamp in my hand. You always want the swamps in your hand, because when you play swamps, that's what triggers the Dread Presence. Of course, the Dryad does make everything else in your hand a swamp. What is that? Okay, so we're gonna just start drawing cards, since all we have to do is find the Citadel now. If we do find the Citadel, the game is absolutely over. Dangerously close to popping off already. Janky jank. So let's go ahead and yeah, where's your Messiah now? Alright, Dread Presence. And let's play Swamp. And we're gonna gain some life here. We're gonna deal 2 damage to this familiar, and then we're gonna draw a card and lose a life. Then we're gonna play this dude. Helps us filter through our library quite nicely, and no attacks. So we're at 18, we're very comfortable. And so there's a way to play this deck quite efficiently with the Fable Passage. Sorry, Fables. I've said Fable the Mirror Breaker so many times, my muscle memory just overrode my tongue. Thing with Fable Passages, once you have Bolas' Citadel and you can look at the top card anytime, if by leaving these uncracked, because they actually tap for mana when you have the Dryad out, then you could get rid of whatever's on top of your deck when you're ready. So let's have a peek what's on top first. And we don't really care about that, so we don't mind cultivating next. So first, I'm going to play the Dryad, so everything is every card type. Then I shall cultivate, getting rid of what's on top because we don't care about it. And when the forest comes in, this is what I was saying. It's a forest, but it's also every other basic type. So being on 14, can I afford to take some more damage here? I gotta dig and find the Citadel if I'm gonna win. So let's do it. I don't think opponent has lethal next turn. And we'll play a swamp. And we'll dig again. And we'll we'll play, so you see extra lands coming in already. We'll play the Fable Passage, draw a card. There's a Dread Presence. Alright, we're gonna gain 2 life this time, so that we don't die. Play that to put this out. Comes in tapped. Deal 2 damage directly to opponent. So we're just missing the Citadel, but you guys already see, like, I just played like 4 lands that turn. Quite ridiculous. I guess I played 3. Well, no, I cultivated that turn too, right? Yeah, so I did put 4 lands into play. I don't have any of the alchemy cards or anything, but I don't think I need them. There's 3 Citadels in here, and we are 39 cards deep, so we should find it shortly. I could honestly maybe even win without it next turn. Let's just take the damage here. Or I guess I could chump 4 of it. Grazer doesn't really do anything else. So I'm faced with a decision. Do I try to win? Or do I try to dig for the Citadel? Citadel's more fun, but let's play to win here. Let's just start smashing opponents' life total. I'm gonna kill this whelp and then go for his face. We're gonna cultivate to thin our deck of the lands. Doesn't matter which one goes into play, it's all a swamp. 2 damage, 2 damage. Trigger. And then, of course, there's Scapeshift in the deck that if we draw, the game is just also over. Let's have a peek what's on top of the library. Maybe we'll find the Citadel. It's another land, so it goes right into our hand. This will come in tapped. 2 damage, 2 damage. Like I said, absolutely ridiculous. And then I can sack these Fable Passages, but there's, I think, only 1 swamp left in the whole deck, so... not lethal. So we're not going to bother. I love this deck, man. This deck is so funny. Dread Presence. What a jerk. Yeah, that makes sense. I would kill that thing. Young Blue Dragon. How come these are all coming in with purple text? I don't even know what any of this means. Ah, he scoops him up. Sucker. GG game 1. Hopefully, I'm sure next game we'll get the Citadel and do the thing, do the real thing. Oh, please show me the Citadel this game. I want to show you guys how hilarious this deck is. It's good when an opponent doesn't scoop early too, so that you could actually do the thing, because that's the fun part, right? We're not here to win the games, we're here to have fun winning the games, or have fun comboing off. So we have 2 Citadels, and the Dryad, and the Dread Presence, so we have all of the pieces, but none of the ramp. So it's a pretty risky keep, honestly. I don't like that. I'd rather keep like 1 or 2 combo pieces with ramp, and then draw into the combos. But we'll keep the slow land here, or the slow hand. The slow hand. God, I'm cringe. Alright, opponent on the... probably some sort of land recursion graveyard deck. And nothing to do turn 2, so we'll just pass it over. This deck can do its thing as early as turn 4. If you go Arboreal Grazer turn 1, Cultivate turn 2. You can play one of your combo pieces turn 3, and then turn 4, resolve the Citadel and just pop off. But that requires not only everything to align perfectly, but also... yeah, we'll play this extra land and pass the turn, but also requires some good luck off Bolas' Citadel, revealing good cards off the top of the library, like more combo pieces. Honestly, if I draw another land, I could go land, Bolas Citadel, and try to get lucky. That sucks. That is definitely one of our combo pieces that we hate to see go. I guess I could search for land now that that's gone. We have triple black already, so we'll search for a forest. Swamps, of course, being more valuable than forest when they're in our hand. So we'll go land, cultivate, and ensure that we can hit the Bolas Citadel next turn. Alright, this could be it, guys. This could be it. A little bit excited. Opponent playing Teamwork Control. Storm's Wrath so far is all we've seen. Fires of Invention. Ooh. You can cast spells only during your turn and no more than 2 spells each turn. Last men are equal to the number of lands. Oh, yeah. So I remember this. This was a nice combo card. There was Cavalier decks. I wonder if that's what he's playing, is those cool Cavaliers. Okay, let's start off with Bolas Citadel. Oh, and Escape Shift. Damn. That sucks. It sucks because we don't want to cast that with no Dread Presence out. So we're going to just end the turn here. There's only one Escape Shift in the deck. So next turn, if we go Swamp Dread Presence, then cast Escape Shift from hand, we can sack 8 lands. Sack 8 lands, get 8 swapped into play, and then kill opponent, maybe? Boon of the Wish Giver. Did he just boon twice? Just drew 8 cards, but now his turn's over, right? And he can't cast spells on my turn because of Fires of Invention. You can cast spells only during your turn. So if we sack 8 lands, get 8 lands into play, it's not even lethal. It's only going to be 16 damage. Only 16. Plus the 2 from the first swamp. So 18 damage. I'm down to do 18 damage. Let's go for it. Fire me up. Let's get all of our triomes. Those are swamps. Triome. Let's get these. These are swamps. And that's not a swamp. Not a swamp. Okay. So then just basic swamps after that. Enters tapped, enters tapped, enters tapped. Triggers! Let's just dump them all at opponent's face. That way we have the life to play. To pay for Bolas' Citadel off the top. I guess I could draw a couple cards since it's not lethal. Fine. Draw 2 cards. That should be enough gas. There's the Dread Presence. So now we have 2 Dread Presence and a Mezuzah, which really lets us get deep. So let's go Mezuzah right now. Nice. Alright, we'll play the Grazer. We're doing the thing, boys. We're doing the thing. Do we have any more swamps in the deck? I think we do. So, no swamps, actually. Oops. Harrow. 2 basic lands. Just fizzles and does nothing. But, I mean, at least we could get it off the top of our library. Gotta sack a land to pay 3 life to sack a land and then do nothing. Fine. Fine deck, fine. We're getting lucky with not hitting lands. Oh, okay, there's a land. We need a Dryad of the Grove to make all of these into swamps. You can see how ridiculous this deck is. And we're out of gas now. We played our 3rd land for turn. Opponent, board wipes. Even if he board wipes, I think we still kill him next turn. We should be able to get deep enough to reveal a Dryad. He killed one of them, but there's still 3 in the deck. Ooh, Genesis Ultimatum. Nice, dude. Nice. Put any number of permanents into play. I'd like to see one of each Cavaliers. That would be cool. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, because he could cycle cards on my turn with Fires of Invention. He just can't cast spells. That's cool. That's cool, 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 cool. So he cycled it? Wait, I don't understand. I just better read this better. Instead, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a card that shares a type with a cycled card. So the type was sorcery. So he just cycled 1 mana for second Genesis Ultimatum. Cool. I love it. Opponent on the Jank combo deck, just as we are. There's the Dryad. Good game, brother. Can't cast spells on our turn, so it's gotta be the game. 2 Dread Presence is out. Then every land that comes in is a swamp and gonna trigger. Oh, we have 3 of them. Yeah, that's game. 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. There's 6. And I could sack 10 permanents to the Bolas Citadel for lethal here, but let's just dig. Do it off the top of our library is more fun. I feel like sacking 10 non-land permanents, that's lame. We want to play a million lands for free. And that's it. Opponent explodes. Ah, you scooped him up, but that's okay. We got to do the thing. The thing, guys, I'm telling you. That was fun. Let's do it again. Why not? So we had a pretty cool win with that last game there. Bolas Citadel doing its thing. I just love the thought of never running out of gas with Bolas Citadel, because you get to play extra lands per turn. Like, it's just such a funny way to get around it. It's like, as long as you have life, you could keep going with Bolas Citadel until you hit a second land, because you only get to play 1 land per turn. But then we have a bunch of cards that let us play an extra land per turn, including Azusa, which is 2 extra lands per turn, and we just end up gaining life by playing lands. It's just cool. So this is a good hand. I like this one a lot. All we need is either or, I was going to say a Dread Presence or a Bolas Citadel, and we instantly hit the Dread Presence. So even though opponent was on the play, like we were on the play, because the Grazer is awesome. Ramps us on turn 1. Okay. Let's go with Dryad into Fable. No attacks. Now, we should be good, but even if we whiff on land draw, which our deck is like, 52% land, so we shouldn't. Even if we do, we're okay. We'll go Dread Presence next turn, into Scapeshift the following turn, draw 4 cards with Scapeshift, and then that'll be that. Once we draw 4 extra cards in a turn, with 2 combo pieces out, right? Because Dryad and Dread Presence will be out. It'll be just triggers on the stack every time I play a land for the rest of the game. That's another thing I love about the deck, right? I love the fact that we get around the only negative from Bolas Citadel, but I also love that we kill opponent with lands. It's hilarious. All right, land off the top. So Dread Presence, play a land. Let's draw a card here. We're at 20 life. There we go. Let's draw another card. Awesome. And let's play this guy, and let's attack for 2. So we're basically there. Next turn, Overgrown Tomb is 1. Then I could pay 4 and sack 8 lands. All right, let's go hard here. Let's go hard. Do some 2 damage and gain 2 life. All right. Then let's go 2 damage and gain 2 life. Let's tap out. And all right. I want to use just green mana for this. Nice. Sacrifice any number of lands. Let's go. Sack them all. So submit 8. It's 1 off of lethal here. So we're going to have to draw some cards. And now we could get whatever lands we want, because they all come in tapped, but they all come in as every type. So Go like that. And we'll start with smashing opponent with a bunch of damage. 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. And should I draw some cards? Yeah, I think I better draw some cards so we don't put opponent to 1 and run out of gas. Why did I keep 4 black mana? Am I bad at this game or what? Let's have a peek what's on top. It's a grazer. Oof. Well, put a stop at our upkeep here. Oh, I could have killed opponent. I had combat damage too. I'm just having fun, okay, guys? It's just a casual game. Leave me alone. Get your judgy. I can feel your judgment, okay? I can feel it. I want to crack this right now to get the grazer off the top because I don't want to draw the grazer. Seems bad. Put that into play instead and draw, and look at that. Rewarded. Huh? Oh, black mana? Alright, alright, alright. Relax, relax. I have black mana here. Alright, let's go. Let's combo. Come on, not another land. Damn it. Okay, okay. Is that a dryad on the top there? Okay. Okay. I don't think we want to play that. Okay, there's the Azusa. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. We just gotta keep going until we hit a dryad. And sooner or later we will. Right? We should. Decline. Land into play. Make some more mana. Scry 1. We're gonna scry away the jungle hollow. Come on, come on. Okay. Whatever, dude. Let's just kill ourselves if we don't get there. There's the Dread Presence. We're at 5. Holy smokes. Oh, we're out of gas. We can't play any more lands now. No. We finally get the Dread Presence to resolve. But we got him. We sacked 10 things. Yes! The combo. We beat opponent every which way, okay? We beat the first one without the Citadel, but got the combo. We beat the second one with the Citadel combo and killed him with lands. And then we beat the third one with the Citadel activated ability. You guys got to see it all in this short amount of time. That's going to be it. We could talk about the deck a little bit, but it's going to be an outro from this point. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is, like I said, my favorite historic deck. I just think it's really funny to kill opponent with lands and you know, really abusing the Bolas' Citadel to the best of its ability by playing lands for free. Look at the deck name, Citadel lols, because I'm a memer. It's pretty funny, like, come on. Yeah, you guys saw. So really, this is a key part of the combo. Make every land in your type every other basic, so they're all swamps. Dread Presence to kill opponent. Scapeshift sometimes to sack all your lands and kill opponent, and then Bolas' Citadel with an Azusa to play 2 extra lands. You know, you hit Bolas' Citadel as early as turn 4, and then if you're lucky, it'll go like, top of the library will be Azusa, then a Dryad, then a Dread Presence, and you paid, you know, 10 life, but then you're like, okay, land, 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 and you get to play 3 extra lands because of these, and you gain 2 life from each of them and deal 2 damage to whatever opponent's got on the board if you have to stabilize or directly to face. It's just, the deck does a thing, you know. And then the Lotus Cobra's a cool little addition too. And then you saw how you can crack lands, the Fable Passages, or you could look at the top card of your library when you know what it is. And like that last game we won, we cycled away the Grazer by cracking this land on our upkeep after it untapped. And then hit a Bolas' Citadel, so pretty cool. Lots of ways to play the deck, and if you guys want to try it out, I highly recommend this one for fun. Like it's a good time. I wouldn't recommend spending the wild cards on it because it's not it's not a competitive deck, and it's not gonna, you know, earn you a bunch of wins or anything. But it is fun to play, and I had these cards from playing Theros Standard. I really enjoyed Theros Standard back then, so yeah, I have these cards. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video, everyone. Hope you have a fantastic day, and hope you had a good weekend. Bye-bye!